But first thing I want to do before we get into any of the other crazy stuff is I'm a student pastor, so I like to have fun. So we're gonna have a little bit of fun up front, and I got a question. As you see, we have a bunch of chalk corn up here, and this is not for me. I love this stuff, but this is not for me. But what I want to do is give some of this away. So I want to give it to some specific people in the room. As soon as I see a hand go up, I'm coming your way with this, all right? If you have never had chalk corn before ever in your life, let me see your hand. Boom, right there, right there. I don't want to hit somebody. It's going over the head. Oh, yep, right there. Boom, right there, right there. All right. One more. If you have never had chalk corn, right there. Boom, right there. Now we're moving. All right, chalk corn is my absolute favorite thing to eat. Let me see your hand in the air. Oh my goodness, come on, right there. I want to know somebody that's like really, really wants this back. I want to know, like, she's coming right here. Let's give her a hand. Let's go. And I'm tossing it. That's what I'm talking about. That's the enthusiasm we want all night long. Thank you. That was amazing. I'm gonna sell one of these for $100. Who give me $100? $100. Come on, right here.
Bidder to one. Who's got one? I got one. Got one and a half. Anybody got about 150? All right, 125. Let's see 125. Come on, I'm not an auctioneer. Come on. Bidder to one. Got 125 anywhere? Go, right here. 125, 150, 700. Oh, sorry, lost track. 150. We're at 200 for a card. You gonna let Melissa, Snap, and Richard outbid you? Thank you. All right, I got
to this place, very near and dear to special needs. So at this time, I'm gonna ask Mary and Sandy Hastings if you guys will make your way to the stage. Let's give them a round of applause.
Back in the 1950s, my sister was born and paralyzed. And for some of you older people in here, you would know that around that time, and I am very, very sorry to say this, but there was a term that you would keep people such as my sister in a closet. And man, did that hurt me that was out there. And I swore, and sorry, I shouldn't hear, but I swore at that time that my sister would never be left in the house. She would go out and she would enjoy everything that I could enjoy. I think the best way to say it, as far as I'm concerned, is every day that I step into that building, I see Jesus. And I see Jesus's work done through the people that are in there. And okay, everybody just kind of sit back now. Now we'll really get into it. No, just be patient, Tempa. I'm not. Thank you, everybody, very, very much.
I just want to say just a few names. To yesterday, who was here, we had Katie, Doug, Amy, Sue, Heidi, Caitlin, Mrs. Pat, Mr. Fred, Sandy and Mary, Chris, Josh, Judy, Joe, Tyler, Bradley, and John. We just thank you guys, because this room and out there would not look like it does without all of that help. I also want to thank you, yes.
But anyway, I would like to ask Rob and Cindy for a brief moment to come on up, because we would love for our presenting sponsors maybe to share with us why you chose us.
Keep it going, and we just wanted to, you guys do such a good job tonight. We want to challenge the rest of you to give some additional donations, and we'll match it up to $10,000.
You know what? Guys, are we ready to show the video? Let's get to the important stuff. Let's show the video. But what I would like to do now is I would like to ask Miss Leah Smith, one of our volunteers, to come up on the stage, because Leah was, she was on our waiting list for a little while.
She was one of the 225 that got called off that list last year.
Yep. And
they just put me in an incubator and left me alone. And after about 12 hours, they came to my parents and said, that little one's a fighter. we're going to start treating her. You know, we've learned together, Mike and Tempa and several of the other staff have kind of learned, you know, what I can do, what I can't do, but, you know, you add a talking scale and you know, set me up and I can, you know, make chalkboard or, you know, bag items, whatever needs to be done.
And what I'd like to do now is all of our panelists, if you guys remember who you are, but we're going to ask, and then I'm going to have Spencer introduce each one of them. But if we could get Joseph, Courtney, Caitlin, JD, Stephanie, and Brittany come up. While they're doing that, God tells us that we do not have because we do not ask. I'm not good at the ask. You can ask Ken. I'm not good at the ask. I tell people, hey, can you give me an estimate on what it'll cost? Praying that the Lord will have somebody do it for free. Or, hey, we need X thousand dollars to do this. Can you help a brother out? I've never been good at the ask.
Evening, if you
Could
are
you
a
stand up if you're a volunteer
at this moment.
If you're a volunteer special needs right now?
Volunteer special needs, if you guys can please stand
Andrea,
up.
I don't have my glasses
Libby.
on, but
Libby's back there.
we got several folks here.
Mary Beth. Mackenzie, Tristan, Josh. Our big surprise this evening is all of our volunteers. We are taking a step out in faith, and we are going to move you all to payroll starting tomorrow.
Absolutely, man. Let's give them a hand one more time. Thank you, guys. So I get the privilege to hang out and introduce some of these amazing folks up here on the stage. What do you enjoy the most about working at Special Needs?
What I enjoy the most working at Special Needs is being up in the front and interacting with my coworkers. Chris over there, I really enjoy working with her, and also interacting with customers up front.
Yeah, love it. Awesome.
So let's see, I've worked at Creative Enterprises, I've worked at Goodwill, I've worked for Kroger for one day, I think. I like what I do. I like the social interactions with the customers. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And I enjoy it. And the days that get up out of bed and I'm like, oh, I don't want to go to work. I just want to lay in bed. And I go to work and I actually have fun. And I'm glad I went.
That's a win.
So.
That's awesome. That's a win. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. And this one is for Brittany. Do you get to decorate cakes? And the big question is, do you like doing that?
Oh, yes.
I love it. I love it. What's your favorite part about decorating cakes?
All of it.
All of it. Come on. Come on. I love it. We're right over here.
Courtney, this is for you. I very, very much look at you as a mentor.
Oh, thank you.
I appreciate it greatly, but I would like to know from you, what is it like training Mary and I to do cupcakes every Tuesday morning?
That's the real challenge, right? At least for Sandy.
And you have come a long way since when you first started.
That deserves an applause. Come on.
Hey, it takes practice. There's no shame in that. Look, when I first started out, I could barely hold the bag right, and I was like making a big mess with the icing. And I think at one point I had put caramel in something, and they did cream cheese. Tempa knows which one I'm talking about. But seriously, it was one of the highlights of my job, I think, is the opportunity to work with all kinds of people. And that helps me, I believe, open up my horizons and try to understand people better. I hope that makes me humble and learn to be what can I do to be a better employee, to be a better coworker, a better friend, and a better sister and future guardian for my brother. And
wow.
Yeah, thank you.
Joseph, I would love to know how you feel when you get your paycheck.
Yes. That's the best thing I've seen all night.
I shared a little bit on the mission and vision earlier, and part of that you guys got to see a couple of years ago when Ian was with us and spoke at the gala, and Randall was here as well. But he told me, he said, he just explained that better than the guys I got on payroll doing, trying to do the same thing. And Ian shared a map with us, so I will ask our guys to maybe share the map that we saw. And then ask Ian to come up, because real quickly, I'd love for you to hear a little bit about Ian.
And again, my coworkers have been tremendous in my growth as well. They showed an interest in me as a person. It's been a major step forward to my current career after I graduated college, where I am now working as an office technician for Sam.
Wow. But Ken, since your dad's not here, what you got for me? You got some? I know you always do. This is amazing.
Your mic works better. Y'all know it's my mission in life to make Michael cry. We do a good job. So my dad gets up. Does everybody know Clyde? All right, everybody knows Clyde. He's, hey, I got a challenge for you. And I'm like, he said, son, I can't go to the gala this year. Your mom and I are going to Jekyll Island. I said, when are you leaving? He said, well, we're leaving Monday. I said, all right. So I was going to sneak over to his house on Tuesday. I know where my mom keeps her checkbook. So I did. I snuck in. I got a check. I got a blank check. She's a storyteller. I said, well, Mom, I got an idea. I'm going to steal your check. And I'm going to make a challenge to the group because I don't have that much money, so I'm going to use yours. And now, I left the amount blank. I didn't know what. I said, what do you not want me to exceed? And she said, I don't know, Ken. What do you think's a good number? I was like, well, I'm not giving you a number. So she gave me a number.
Here's your check for payroll. There's your $30,000.
Well, there you go. So,
You made me cry already.
Scooter made you cry. So, thank you. Hey, look at that. Thank y'all. So 30,000 from Teresa and Scooter. Thank you. So your payroll's covered. But this gala has been tremendous, and they do a great job. But you can see the workers make the difference. So our challenge is tonight, whatever is given, they don't count, by the way. Anybody at this table does not count. So, but we're going to double everything you get tonight.
Awesome. Wow.
Up to $100,000.
Oh.
There you go. Well, that's not me. That's Mr. Clyde. So everybody see him. But if you go over 100,000, we'll find a way to make up the difference.
I have nothing else to.
And I'm supposed to follow up with that? Like I'm supposed to close out after that? That's what's happening right now? Woo! All right.
Yes, please. Wow. I know you'd probably do it, but I want to pray.
Yeah.
Heavenly Father, I just praise you and thank you for giving us this opportunity to do what we do. That you are always faithful, that you provide to us just enough, just in time, and you always find a way when we don't think there's a way. And I never saw myself doing this when I was trying to go in the rat race in the corporate world to get more toys, to get more money, fancier vacations, and all that crazy stuff. But Lord, I get to experience something that you just can't buy. And that's every day I get to work with some amazing individuals that just teach you and show you what's truly important.
I want to end like on a big loud bang, because here's the deal. Like we have, all right, listen, we've got 4 more gift cards. Real quick, I want to say, will somebody give me $500 a piece for each of these? So if you'll give me $500 for one of these, just throw a hand up real quick, because I know that we can get rid of these real quick. There's 1, there's 2, I got 2 more, I got 2 more, I got 2 more. Give me 1 more, 2 more. Where we at? I love it. Right there. Give me 1 more. 1 more. I got 1 more. 1 more. 1 more. Boom, right there. All right, hey, that's it, right there. Thank you guys so much for what you do, man. Come up here, grab one of these cards. Thank you guys. Y'all have a blessed, awesome night. Thank you, Michael and Tempa.